Good morning, Dave here with Organic Gardening in North Carolina. Thought I would show you what I'm juicing out of the garden these days. It is August 28th, and okay, I'll show you what I grabbed out of the garden. I'm just juicing for my wife and I, so it's not a whole lot of need for a lot of juice. So I'll show you what I picked from the garden, and we're ready to juice. Okay, what I put in first is the things that'll create some juice for the Vitamixer. I'm going to use the Vitamixer, which is like a blender. So here's a couple of tomatoes. They'll supply some juice. And then I have a cucumber here, which will supply some juice. Actually, let me cut that up a little bit more so it doesn't get stuck down in there. And then I have a couple peppers, which should probably be cut a little more too. Then I have some comfrey leaves. Of course, you don't want to take comfrey internally because it can be bad for you. Oh, getting ahead of myself. This is a sprig of basil. This is Egyptian spinach. This is Malabar spinach. There's some nice leaves. Actually, I should probably cut those up too so they don't jam my blender. Might have to push those down manually. Okay, then so that my wife, especially so that my wife will eat it, I put some locally grown honey in here. This guy doesn't even use the wax from commercial hives, which I think is great because the wax actually has a lot of pesticides in it these days. The nation's wax supply for the bees is tainted with pesticides, and he doesn't use the commercial foundry wax. I guess I don't know if he pours his own foundation or if he lets the bees build it. But anyways, I'm happy that I found his honey. Okay, then I'm gonna put, also just to make it a little sweeter, a little more easy to go down, I'm gonna put some organic apple juice. Let's see, yeah, here we go. Organic apple juice. And that'll make it sweeter too. So let me get the honey off. It wasn't too bad. I get to lick the spoon. And today for fun, I've never done this before. Never dropped the lid like that so many times before. No, what I was saying is, never done this before, but I've got some of the seed pods from the Malabar spinach, and they have like a dark purple that supposedly can use for dye, and I'm gonna throw them in here just for fun to see what color it will make this. Alrighty, so let's put the lid on and get her rolling. Crank up the speed a little. I think the Malabar spinach seeds made it turn into like a brown consistency. Eee. Doesn't that look yummy? Not. Ordinarily it's a little more green than that. But I guess the purple with green makes brown. Okay. Now, because my wife doesn't like the grittiness that can tend to be in this because it's just chopped up, I run it through this sieve to take out the like the pulp and stuff, so that it's more like a juice instead of a mixture of pulp. This is a lot easier to do with two hands, by the way. A little thick this morning. Actually, that's going to be okay. I'll just drink the rest of that because I don't mind it being thick. Then I get the Hello Kitty cup for my wife. Here we go. I guess you would say this is garden to the stomach. This is sort of like vegemated vitamins, vegemated vitamins. So tasty too. You do feel like you have to chew it when you have all the pulp in there. Actually, it's not too bad. Alright, well, have a blessed day, and I will see you next time.